Hey there, today I'm going to teach you how to play Iron Man by Black Sabbath. And I don't know what's wrong with you if you've never heard this song before. Yeah, so anyway, there are two different ways to play the song. I prefer the second way because it sounds more like the original, but I'll teach you both ways anyway. And they're really easy to figure out on your own, but I'll just tell you. The entire intro riff is all power chords, but without the third string. So it's your first finger on the second fret of the A string, and your ring finger on the fourth fret of the D string. You're gonna keep that formation throughout this entire intro. So just remember that these two fingers are one fret apart, you know? Anywhere you go up on these set of strings, they will always be one fret apart. So anyway, the beginning chord is with your second fret on the A string. Then slide up so that your first finger goes to the fifth fret of the A string. And strum it again. And then slide up a whole step, which means that you skip a fret. That's a whole step. So that your first finger's on the seventh fret of the A string. You strum it again. And for this part, it was kind of hard for me to get this when I started playing guitar, but you know, it just takes a little practice. You're not going to probably be able to get it on your first try, but what you do, you put your first finger, 10th fret of the A string, that's your chord, and you're going to slide it down one half step, which means you slide down one fret, you don't skip a fret, so that your first finger lands on the 9th fret of the A string. So it goes 10, that's without the chord. So how you do that is you kind of press down on the strings. You do that 3 times. And then you go back to the chord with your first finger on the 5th fret of the A string. And strum it twice. And then slide up. And slide up a whole step. So your first finger on the 7th fret. Strum it again. So that's not a complicated riff, but it's really cool. Just one of the things you need to know. And then another version is exactly the same thing, except one set of strings down. Which means you start with your first finger on the 2nd fret of the E string. Same chord formation, just, one set of strings down. We started with the A string last time, so this version you're going to start down. See? Different. This one has a deeper sound. I personally like the first one better, but whatever. Choose whatever one you like, and this is exactly the same, just I'm not really sure which slide is easier to do, on the E string and A string, or on the A string and D string. I think it's the E string and A string is easier to slide on because they're thicker. So for beginners practicing the song, I'd start with the second version, the lower version. Until you get it right, and then just choose whatever version you like the most. So, hope you learned something.